Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Cage of Shadows and episode 19 of Let's Play Shadowrun Hong Kong. Right, we're trying to sink this ship. Skull in charge, failed again. Like, let's hope that counts as sort of done. Optional, I found CAD. Whatever. What my actual stop the Rat King, reach the bottom deck. Great, so I'm not even on the bottom deck yet. They're still coming. Yeah, I don't like these rat models still. Too cartoony. There's someone behind us as well. Alright. You need to fall back. Gobbet, fall back. Come on. Should be able to do better than that. Cage, you definitely don't need any help hitting shit. There we go. Let's just double tap you. Nice. Let's fall back because you shouldn't be able to shoot me, bite me from there. Yeah. Boom. Awesome. Right, that was a nice easy combat. Izzy's grenade launcher is pretty mean. I feel like I should take her more often. Pick up whatever that is. Take. That's a heal over time ability. Right. Scuttling charge. They're not interacting, so no idea. Scuttling charge. Do I need to sort of get to the matrix first and then? Door is heavy. It could be easily barred to prevent outside intrusion, but instead it stands ajar. It's inviting you in. That's Mao's old cabin, the seat of power for the sinking ship. That's where the Rat King is going to be. Once we go in there, we're going to be in this. There's no changing our minds after we pick to fight with that thing. What do you say, Cage? Are we doing this or not? Back away. Alright. Well, we found the generator. Big bloody thing. Torque. An old relay switch box hangs off the wall. Plastic exterior of the case is broken in numerous places and a jumble of wires spills out the cracks. This must be the shipboard alert system or what's left of it. Your eyes are drawn to the large lever marked alarm. Pull the lever to send stuff in the raft. One blast. Nope, still not activating those scuttling charges. Alright, enter the Rat King's throne. Oh, that's just nasty. The thing that looms over you is horrifying. A twisted amalgamation of woman and swarm, knotted and tied together in a single whole. Gobbet. The creature's voice is unnerving. 1,000 rumbling voices, all interwoven and laid on top. You have returned to us, little mouse. You, the instigator of our own ascendancy. The Rat King shifts its gaze to a nearby altar. A gleaming red stone has been enshrined within. The keystone, the source of our unity, the font of power that makes us strong. Your gift to us, little mouse. You gave us what we needed to bring this raft to order. Gobbet's nose wrinkles in revulsion. On her shoulders, madness of a chittering streak. Save me the smeech, Mal, or whatever you are. I'm not here to talk. The new body isn't doing you any favours, by the way. You look like a furry tree stump. The creature leans forward into the light. A fine-featured face with high cheekbones and piercing eyes stares out at you. The carpet of living vermin that bury the rest of Mao's head and neck struggle and shriek. Our new body is beautiful itself, unity of biology and unity of purpose. What happened to you? We are not Mao, we are one, bound together for all time. Thing's voice grows to a roar and you hear the other sounds folded in, the cacophonous gibbering babble of things gone mad. We are order out of chaos, the death of entry, a glorious unity. Oh fuck this, she pulls back the side of her weapon. We're here to kill this thing, let's not attack the Rat King, damn it. You hear the scrape of claws on metal, something is heading this way. Oh, lovely. -1 AP, and that feckin' hurt. Oh yes, go and get some cover, please do. I'm gonna go that way. Wow, co-Izzy. Pretty hardcore. I'm gonna duck that way. Am I poisoned or something? I don't know. Where's the altar, by the way? This thing, I can't kill it when it's got the stone in. So where the fuck's the altar? What the fuck? Pain. We shall show you. There's a shiny object. She must be feeding on the thing. Where's the shiny object? Guess what, bitches? 4. Oh shit. Oh, that's nice. I don't want you to do that. You can go and claw that one. Aim. Nice. Upgrades. I missed. No much chuttering noise fills yet. That doesn't bode well. This is when we reload that. Immune doesn't bode well. Right. That was easy. Move forward. Really fucking irritating. Let's haste that boy up. I don't know what this will do, but let's try it. Where the hell is this? Unless she's got to do it. I'm just going to banish it. 15% is not ideal. Gobbet. The Rat King shrieks as Gobbet lifts a shiny object in her hands. In its voice you can hear the echoes of 1,000 inhuman beings. This is interesting. She hugs the shiny object to her chest, her bare hands. I can feel Mal's control over the rat. It's like 1,000 strings connected in her tool, and it feels like one of the Rat King's servitors shovels in play. Slowly, seemingly against its own will, it lifts its head to stare at you. I can tug at those strings. Mal's cultured voice is overtaken by the inhuman roar. We will rend you all to pieces, tear your flesh to shreds. Gobbet dances back, cradling the shiny object like a newborn baby. Buy me a little time, Settle. I'm still getting used to this thing, but if you give me a minute or two, those demon rats will be mine. I can do that. Oh, don't tell me it blew up and I've lost my bloody... That's just funny. How much HP am I on? Got 9. Okay, let's just why the frig not? Not like I've got anything better to do. Come on. Oh, she moved. Got something of yours. Oh, look. What's this? Remote fires a remotely detonated shell that can damage adjacent targets. Detonate all mines. No. Okay. And yeah. Let's just do this. What the hell? Ooh. Squeeze me, irritating woman. Izzy. Point blank range. The Rat King's body shudders and convulses. As you watch, the living carpet of rats that form the majority of its bulk begin to arrive. Mal opens her mouth to speak, but you'll never know what she's going to say. The only sound that escapes from her throat is a long, ragged scream. With dawning horror, you come to realise what you're looking at. The devil rats that surround Mal are turning inward. She's been eaten alive. Gobbet stares dead-eye at the former friend as a swarm that is bound to her rips her body apart. Black blood pours in rivers in the aluminium-lined floor. Let's get the thing out. Let's get the hell out of it. I owe Mal that much. Ghastly feast unfolds before you, continuing long after Mal's screams have died away. Finally, it's outside. Gobbet nods to you. Seattle, let's go find Cal and tell him what the whole "we're sinking the raft" thing was a false. Gobbet, I don't know how this breaks, but she turns the PA to show you the screen. A gangly video feed at the upper hallways and sinking ship cracks. You're looking at a room full of flotation devices. Deflated rafts, life jackets, life preservers. The floor is covered in slick blood, half-eaten corpses like strewn about the floor. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like Cad and his people got overwhelmed while they were trying to make their way off the raft. It's like a graveyard up there. Nothing moving, not anymore. She looks slow back in the video feed. Sorry. Damn it. Sorry, Yaz. Sorry, Cad. There's nothing left for us here, Gobbet. Let's pitch this stupid rock overboard, get back, Gomez boat, and go home. Ooh, well, they're all dead. Okay, I've done Gobbet's mission. Captain Jomo's speedboat carries you away from the smouldering ruin of a sinking ship. Gobbet and Isabel stare at the patchwork raft in silence. Gobbet's former home is now a flotation mausoleum, home only to the dead and dying. Isabel takes Gobbet's hand, and together they turn away. He grows closer. You're going home. So I didn't actually blow it up then. I thought I was trying to blow it up. Not good. Come on, load. You want to load. I've got sound effects. Karma. Awesome. Oh. That got me on my final level. Yes. Alright, spell haste. Gobbet formulates a new version of haste spell. Increases target by 1 AP for 4 rounds. When cast, Goblet's accuracy is increased by 4. That's completely pointless. Consume spirit. Consume spirits and imbue yourself with their power. Consume spirit heals Gobbet for 20 over 2 rounds and increase AP. Yeah, we're taking consume. Alright, Red Samurai. Whirlwind. Or regenerate. See, AoE, melee combat, or regeneration. I'm actually tempted to take regeneration on this. AoE and melee he's there just to find a target and put them down. Now I'm gonna actually buy a ghoul ability to get that regenerating HP, because it heals 18 HP. That's pretty good. Gas grenade. Minor HP but creates a gas, does AP, or throw fucking grenades back. Hell yes. Oh, napalm. Yep, I'm gonna take a napalm charge for Isabel. Confirm. Who did I miss? Oh no, didn't miss anyone. Alright, I want to see if I get anything from Gobbet. Including maybe some pay. Would be really nice. I know I want to help a friend out, but I want some money for it. I need new gear. Stepping into Gobbet's cabin, you find her crouched on the floor. She appears to be midway through a valiant struggle against an enormous pastry. Her cheeks bulge out like chipmunks, and wispy threads of pork floss hang from her crumb-speckled lips. She glances up at you, and her eyes wide with alarm. Her jaw works to manage the enormous quantity of crispy dough in her mouth, but she doesn't seem to be making much headway. Enough more you can chew, huh? She struggles to move her jaw, but her mouth is stuffed too full to make much headway. She gestures feebly towards a pitcher of water on the ground near your feet. Hand her the pitcher. She tilts back the pitcher and sucks down the contents. As the water pours into her mouth, she's slowly able to work through the food stored in her cheeks. Finally, she lowers the water pitcher, coughing. Okay, yeah, note to self. The pastry terrace on Prince Edward Road makes them dry. Moist green apple and jelly true to my ass. The thing was like a desert made of pig. That sounds kind of foul, Gobbet. Don't knock it until you tried it, Seattle. It makes you sound ignorant. She stabs a thumb into your chest. I have tried it, and I can tell you that it's disgusting. But that opinion carries authority. Because it comes from experience. Oh, Gobbet's great. So anyway, you want to rest? You want the rest? No thanks, I was hoping we could talk. She drops some mango pastry into a clean pot. Suit yourself, I'll have it later. So you probably want to talk about what happened on the raft, huh? I think that in your place I probably would. I mean, that was kind of a thing, right? Let's talk about it. Yeah, we can do that. First off, I should thank you. You and Liz came to help me even though I didn't ask you to, or want you to. Actually, maybe I should be upset about that, but the important thing is that you did help me. I'm not going to say I couldn't have handled it without you, but it would have been really, really dicey. You say again. The situation on that raft was pretty bad. Yeah, it was definitely that. On the bright side, Mal's dead, and the shiny object at the bottom of the bay lodged in a bank of silt and crab shit. That's pretty much where it belongs, but Cad's gone, and so is everybody else. And I think we might have a tiny bit of fault for that. This isn't on us. They were on death's door anyway. At least we took out the Rat King from, right? Yeah, I guess, but I mean, none of them made it out, not anyone. I feel bad about how this all turned out. Kind of makes me think, how many times before now had I done what seemed like the right thing, you know, follow my gut, like I taught you, without realising there was a better option. The whole introspection thing kind of sucks, I've got to say. I'm much more comfortable to just assume that all of my past decisions are right. Sure it is. It's intellectually dishonest, but it's definitely comforting. She bites, yeah. You know, Sato, you aren't helping my mood any. I'm kind of having a tough time over here. She begins to pace, kicking piles of dirty clothes and blankets out the way. Thrusting her hands into her pocket, she fishes out madness and folly and tosses them down onto her cot. I don't do this very often. Reflecting in this mirror is not devastatingly attractive street shamans. I don't know how your hand ringers deal with feeling this way. By hammering, do you mean people who learn from their mistakes? It's pretty simple. We acknowledge your mistakes and near misses and we own up to them. Okay, I've pretty much got that step covered. What's next? What comes after that? After you suffered through your embarrassment for a while, you try to learn something from it. You're always boring in Seattle when it's complicated, and it comes with way too many bad feelings. But yeah, I get it. There's probably even some value there. I'm not going to start second guessing everything that I do though. That just is me. Good, because that'd be dumb. Don't question yourself before circumstances give you a reason to. Right, that makes sense, I guess. Alright, Seto, I'll give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe there's some value in hand ringing after all. I guess I have to see. Anyway, things turned out the way they did. I don't know what might have happened if we tried to do something different, but there's one thing I can say for certain. Things are better in the bay than they were before we went to sink ship. We did some good out there. That's something. I didn't go out there to save the bay. I did that to help you. Mission accomplished then. And come to think of it, there are two things I can say for certain. You want to hear the second? Lay it on me. I think that Rat is happy that the shiny object is gone. That, or maybe the stupid egg did something to me. I don't know for certain. Either way, something is different. I can feel it in my gut. Where did that come from? From Rat, like I said. She literally gave it to me. Put me in the palm of my hand. I had a vision. It had colourful lights, dancing rodents, the works. When the world came back into focus, I was holding the magic marble. She tosses the stone into the air and catches it. Neat, huh? Now, I don't quite know how it works yet, but I'm sure it does mean something. Or I mean, has to, right? Rat wouldn't just give me a normal rock. She's a trickster and all, but that'd be mean. So mark my words. The next time we're in the field, something magical is going to happen. I mean, literally magical. It'll be a journey for discovery. I'll be looking forward to it. Me too, Anna. Thank you, Seattle. I really, really mean that. You can fly my side any time. How are you adjusting to it? Expression, it's good. I mean, probably not like morally good, but I think I can use it. What is it? What does it do? Well, it's kind of like a grenade. When I throw it, it goes boom. But not out here in the real world, but in the astral plane. It's pretty impressive. That's what it actually does. It scares the shit out of anyone who gets caught in the blast. Makes them act like idiots. They run around with their hands in the air and forget who's shooting at them and stand around with their fingers in their ears. Handy, huh? Sure, I guess. So here's the thing. When I use this thing, what I think I'm doing is opening a bunch of temporary cracks in the astral plane. Just little ones, only wide enough for sounds to pass through. People in the blast radius can hear things on the other side. Let's say I throw this sucker at someone and it goes off. Boom. All of a sudden, the poor sod can hear the things that go into Mal shrieking in his brain. That sounds unpleasant. Yeah, it's a bad time for them. All those voices at once, yelling and babbling and cursing, doing the Rat King thing. Drives you nuts, right? That's basically what it does. Drives people mad, makes them work against their own self-interest. It's like temporary insanity in pebble form. How many did Rat give you? That's the best part. After I use one of these and go to bed, I find another one in my hand the next morning. I've tried it a couple of times now and it keeps happening. Toss, explode, nap. Visions of dancing rats and ta-da! New magic pebble. Using this feels right in a way that the shiny object never did. I think that's Rat's reward for me to take in Mal down, or something. I don't know exactly. I never heard this happen to anybody before. Anyway, it should help us moving forward. Considering what happened, or we're up against next, I think that we could use the help we can get. Got another lesson for me. Let's see what she says. No, Seattle, no more lessons. You don't need them. You're as much a run as I am now. Might even be the thing or two that I can learn from you. All that can wait, though. We've got this whole situation within the walled city and your foster dad and gun show, and all of that to take care of. It's kind of a mouthful. Lots of players involved, tons of intrigue. Honestly, I'm enthralled by the whole thing. Can't wait to see how it turns out. Let's play that together. She nods sagely. You're damn right, Will. Oh, in Seattle? Yeah? The pot on the hot plate, it's always full. Keep a soup going on that 24/7. If you ever want any, you're welcome. Just come on. I love the company. You got it, Gobbet. I'll be here with bells on. Leave him off. The jiggling might scare Foley. There was a terrible incident at a Christmas pageant once and well, she bites. And now, see, if you excuse me, I'm going to crash out for the night. Maybe sleep through tomorrow and get up when the sun goes down. That sounds nice about now. Yeah, tell me about it. She smiles and waves off. She waves you off the back of her hand. Scurry along now. Your former mentor needs a rest. Ah, there we go. Achievement unlocked as well. Woohoo! Right. Does my sage computer have anything to tell me? Come on. Oh, messages. I have emails. I'm popular. Alright, mother's note. Crafty. Hey KH, here are the notes you asked for. But before you dive in, heads up, they're a complete transcription of the list of Mother's journal. As in, they're the thoughts and ramblings of an insane woman. It's not easy to read. Oh crap, I can't be asked to read crazy woman scribblings. More notes. While I was blazing through Mum's journal, something struck me. We spent so much time reading the whole walled city we haven't thought to look at it. To paint a picture with the information we're gathering, so I contacted a friend of mine, Riley Adecker, and asked her to pull some data for me. Her results were surprising. For what it's worth, I think we're on something. Dug up old records, reported sleep disturbance, psychotic breakdown, police responses, cult activities, etc. She found that they all form a classic bullseye heat pattern around the walled city. She couldn't find any data from within the walled city itself, but the outside data was enough to establish a pattern inside the slum. This has to be more than a coincidence. It's too unnatural to be attributed to anything else. I don't know what it means yet, but I've got my nose to the books. I'll let you know what I find out. One other thing. The last email I sent you, the one with my mother's notes, I went ahead and reread it, and that took me back to the source text, and I was able to pull something else from her list. There isn't much, but it seems to be pretty consistent across the ramblings. If I'm reading it right, it's kind of like a set of rules that govern the interactions of the Yami Kings. It's surprisingly bureaucratic if I'm reading it right. The most interesting tidbit is that there's something here about the Kings being unable to back down in a deal. It's like, if they give an inch, they forfeit everything. From what I'm reading, the Yami Kings have their own code of laws, but they don't have to follow them unless you know how to call them on it. Like, they break the rules all the time, and if you can't cite chapter and verse on which rule they're breaking, it doesn't matter to them. Approach from a place of wisdom, though, and you combine them with your own laws. Anyway, that's all really arcane stuff, but I think There must be something here. I can't vouch for any of it, obviously. When you take a step back, it all sound like crazy talk, but one thing I can tell you for certain, my mother believes it was true. If anything else comes up, you'll be the first to know. Okay. Job directory? Any cash? Few pending jobs? No. Access Shadowlands. Post, I don't think I've got any pay data. Nope. Walk away. I want to go and see Auntie, see if I've got anything from her. After helping Gobbet out. No time for runners now, I have a business to attend to. Nope. Can't talk to anybody else in here. Right. So, we have successfully earned Gobbet's mission. Oh, how much karma do I'm sitting on now? 12. Oh, that's kind of impressive, actually. Quickness. Oh, I'm two karma off it, you bastard. Then I can get chain shot, and I go back to intelligence because I want I want to get my bloody intelligence up. Right. We are so close to chain shot. I'll be happy. Confirm. I've got $3,000. $3,000 says time to visit Heoi Cyberware shop. Give me some cyberware. Cyberware. Brain. $5,000 for plus. Jeez Louise. Yeah. Cyber Affinity 2, which I don't really want to spend XP on. Body. Where is it? Platelet Factory. Oh, I can even get that. Oh, that's so tempting. The wide reflexes is also pretty sweet, but it requires, I think 2 or 5. I can't read that. I think it's actually 5 wide reflexes. I don't like that they introduced it as a skill to make. No, just don't like it. It's not right. Yeah. Reflex recorder's pretty good as well. But yeah, Platelet Factory is awesome. When triggered, heals the user's most recent wound. Costs 1 AP and has a cooldown of 2. Why the hell wouldn't you do that? There's skin as well. There's a cross-dermal sheath that heals you. That's got that shamanistic healing. Or there's ortho skin. And look, there's the arm. Or there's that arm. Quickness and range combat. Dodge. And then legs. When I hacked this to have a go of it, I picked up the Bioware, so +1 dodge and +1 quickness. So I had, I think, +4 quickness from my limbs, which didn't get me as high as I wanted it. You have to get quite high in the Cyber Affinity skill to allow your attributes to go over above your racial max. But it means that if you want to play a huge quickness monkey, playing an elf and having those natural high level stats means you only have to get like rank 2 in Cyber Affinity. I can't select that because I don't have enough cash. I can't look over what it's going to cost me. And then Cyber Weapons, the monofilament whip. Looks pretty awesome. But yeah, and then the eyes, 6% chance to hit, or 3%. So, are we going to get a pain editor so we can just, you know, we can heal ourselves from the last wound, so Gobbet doesn't have to. Not that Gobbet has a horrendously large amount to do, but, you know, she's mostly putting haste and aim on people, it seems, because she can't shoot for shit. Or do I... Ortho skin is really simple, but it's expensive. Or do I just get a second bloody arm? The other thing is to put rank 2 and get Jolt Alert, because that is pretty awesome. I love the look of that auto-loader as well. I'm really tempted to do a Cyber Samurai next with a shotgun, and one of them is going to be that, because it gives you +1 quickness anyway, and the auto-loading. Then again, it only saves you one AP every God knows how many rounds. So if I do that, I have enough for Platelet Factory. Self-healing, more combat, or actually reset. See, if I do that, I don't think I can get anything then. I get a rank 1 Synthocardium. So the +1 intelligence. Nah. Skill wires and Platelet Factory. Fuck yeah! Cyber up, cyber up, cyber up. And it also means I have matching cyber arms, which always looks pretty good. I'm gonna ask him, you're pretty banged up, why haven't you installed some bionic limbs? Ambrose taps the temple with his only remaining finger. Because I'm already chrome to the gills. I don't look it, but I've got a full suite. Quad jacks, no soft, radio, skill wire, tactical computer, whole bunch of riggerware. He lifts his dirty shirt, revealing a pair of tubes emanating from his side, running down into the wheelchair. Check it out, I've got an artificial liver in my chair. I want to keep my last essence. I've come to like my humanity. I don't want to turn into one of the Walking Dead. The Walking Dead? Oh, come on, you know the names, right? The Walking Dead, Toasters, Chromouts. I don't want to be one of those lug wretches who cyber themselves within an inch of their lives and stop feeling normal emotions. I'm familiar. Then you get it. I don't want to be like that, and I'm real close to the line. Ambrose scratches himself obstinately with a robotic arm. Listen, I like talking about my chrome more than the next Skype. Not right now, besides, it's kind of personal. Looks like... Mention essence. Bye, Ambrose. What if I can talk to him some more? Cage, I'm doing some delicate work here. Just reaching a good point to pause, actually. Okay, what's up? What are you doing? Is that someone's leg? It will be. It's a vat-grown biological upper on the cybernetic lower. I'm merging the two together. It's going to give the poor guy the upper leg he wants back with the lower leg he needs. You're interested, huh? Okay, check this out. I'll be back. Ambrose goes limp. A half-dozen robotic arms suddenly pulse in Balak's surge of activity working on the leg, bristling with needles, scalpels, forceps, microsolders, glue, and various other tools. For several minutes, there's no sound but quiet clicking and the hum of machinery. When the work is complete, the slender robotic arms draw back. They hover near the ceiling around the operating area like giant, attentive stick bugs. Ambrose's eyes filter back open. He continues talking, hardly skipping a beat. This guy works in the tunnels, with his feet in sewage all day. He's got some kind of flesh-eating trench rot. When right up his leg, nearly killed him. They had to amputate at the hip. I'm giving his upper leg back, but using a chrome low leg so it won't happen again. That must cost a lot for a sewer worker. Yeah, it would. That's why I'm not charging him. Someone else grew the meat leg. I can't do that. I had his old prosthetic lying around here already. It's a beta, but it'll last for years if he takes care of it. So yeah, what can I do you for? Tell me about Essence, Ambrose. What do you want to know? Why don't you get cloned limbs? They don't take essence. I've got the aches. Acquired cybernetic hyperimmunity syndrome. My body rejects all sorts of mods and biotech. My body now thinks that chrome is legitimate and everything else is an intruder. I've got a list of over 70 things I'm now allergic to, including bioimplants. So, no clone limbs for me. Kind of a bummer. No horseradish either, no carrots, no barbarettas. Man, I used to love horseradish. Any way to restore lost essence? Nope, there are a ton of research going on, like hundreds of millions of new in a year. The person who figures it out to restore essence is going to change the world. Thinking about it, we might be able to achieve full biological regeneration or even resurrection of the dead. I wouldn't need replacement parts, I would just be able to grow my own body back. That'd be something else. Can I install cyberware below 0 essence? No, you drop below 0 essence, you die. Every hardcore street soldier asks that. Trust me, there's no way to do it. However, it seems like people can cultivate the ability to carry a little more cyberware. The other thing is just really making the essence, you've got to go further. As long as we're bullshitting though. There are a lot of rumours about cyber zombies, corporate experiments and deep augmentation going into negative essence. Hell, there are even more convincing evidence posted by runners that these experiments exist. No credible medical entry is recognised proof. If the tech is out there, it's light years beyond anything that you'll find on the streets. Do I think corps are doing the research? Of course, why not? But does it work? I've got no idea. Yeah, we had cyber zombies, I think in Dead Man's Switch actually. And it's actually one of the ideas I had for a narrative UGC. But I kind of put that on hold at the moment because I'm focusing on my sandbox instead, which I'm calling Infinity. Right, thanks for talking about Essence Ambrose. Goodbye, Ambrose. Alright, I wonder if I can get my preview up for my character. Yeah, look, 2 cyber arms. Yeah, matching cyber arms. And the ability to self-heal. Not to mention that I've technically got range combat 9 now. Looking, you know, this character's going to be awesome, especially when the expansion comes out in a couple of months. We kickstarted it, we're going to get the Prime Run expansion. Having mass amounts of my quickness can only go to 9. Hang on, my quickness can only go to 9. What is it at the moment? 9. So I've maxed out my quickness now. Nice. I will be two more karma, and then it's back on, and then it's back to decking, back to the intelligence. Not that I care for a fair light because I like my current deck, but shame biotech doesn't do anything else. But yeah, Cyber Affinity 2, that gives you a point of essence. That gives you need rank 6 so you can exceed your natural affinity, and gives you +1 essence, and that one gives you armor pierce with cyber weapons. Right, we're gonna end this episode here after being chromed up a little bit more, and we're completely skint again. So, next time I think we'll talk to Gaishu and see if we can get his, trigger his loyalty mission, I think, because I like Gaishu, so I want to see what his backstory is. But until then, I hope you join me next time. Ciao.